a message for myself and for you if you're going through a hard time in your business at the moment. Maybe your launch is not working, maybe you feel like you're pushing so much and it hasn't generated the result, and you're wondering if there's something you could have done better, or you're feeling like a little out of breath. I think for beautiful, earthy, sensitive souls like us, sometimes we're really good at fantasy. We're really good at dreaming and thinking of this perfect scenario where there is no pain, where there is no hardship, where there is no lessons from the universe, where life is not sending you on an adventure, where everything is perfect and easy. I've done a couple hundreds of sales calls up to this point. I've worked with a couple hundreds of clients. I have never been on a sales call with someone who had not spent a couple $1,000s on some sort of automated system where you just invest one and everything is built and you never have to lift a finger. And then it's just working from there and you have ultimate freedom from doing all the shit that you don't love. I have not met one entrepreneur who haven't bought into that system, right? And also I have not met anyone who have successfully acquired that system. So I'm hoping that this video is gonna rid you of this fantasy that there is a perfect world where everything's aligned. And in that perfect world, the reason why it's perfect is because you never have to go through any hardship. That you don't have to play this game that is called entrepreneurship, that you get to win the game without actually playing. And so I am a traveler. I've been traveling for 4 years. I am not a planner. I would get to the city, and a few days before I get to the city, I booked an accommodation. I just have this unwavering belief that the right things to me exist. That's how I managed to stay at a hanok in South Korea for the price that I want, when it costs a couple $1,000s to stay in a hanok. And there's time where I stayed 3 weeks in Lisbon within the budget in the peak of summer, because which you would have paid a couple €1,000 to if I was to rent an accommodation. And it just happened that one by one, someone offered me the accommodation because they're going on holiday and I get to pay a really cheap rate and stay at the best accommodation. But there were times that I also came to a city and stayed in a shithole with a hotel with a really dirty bathroom, but I have to clean it myself. 9 out of the 10 times, I had an amazing experience. My belief worked. And then 1 out of the 10 times, it's shit and I stay in the shithole. I wonder if the bed has bed bugs and I feel unsafe in my environment. And the same with, I have this naive belief that people are really good everywhere I go and everyone is deemed to be kind to me. And 9 out of 10 times, I meet really amazing and helpful people. And once in a while, I got scammed. But I think what happened to all of us that's actually make us stuck in this entrepreneurial journey is that we make that one time means everything. We make that one time the shame about ourselves, how we should not trust people, how we never should book last minute accommodation. We question our belief. And in business, this is what we do. We fail one time and we make it means everything about ourselves, how we're not meant for success, and how maybe this is not the right direction. Instead of, this is the price that I pay occasionally for my belief. This is, I trust people, and I will not forget the 9 out of 10 times that is really good. And I'm not going to make it mean something about myself. 1 out of 10 times it's not going to work. That's just by chance. That is life. So if you're running a business at the moment and you feel like, oh, you know what? I just keep hitting failure after failure and after failure. I think it might be worth investigating this one thought that you have about the first time that you fail, and that you think that you should not fail. That you think that there's only this perfect world where you succeed, and if you're not succeeding in this game called entrepreneurship, and it's a game, you are going to fail, right? We're going to fail. I have been failing for 1 year, okay? And in this game that we think that we should only win, because what do you mean I get the right answer? Why am I not getting the result I want, right? It's by chances. So if you're feeling like, okay, how do I just keep meeting failure after failure? It's worth questioning this belief. Because what most likely has happened because I've done this a million times. Two, guilty as charged, is that we take that one time of failure and we make it mean something big. We make it mean, oh my God, I'm a failure. We brought shame into it. We go, I'm not good at this. I don't have what it takes, whatever that might be. Instead of just, oh, this is a game of chances. Sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. And when I lose, I learn the lesson and I become better and I'm going to keep going at it. And there's going to be chances where I win too. And that's just a game of entrepreneurship and that's just a game of life. So something to entertain you today. Also, like, look at how beautiful this is. I love you.